bandeko bangai bofongola matoi pe boyoka esika nyonso boza na mokili mobimba. Bandeko bangai bofongola matoi pe boyoka esika nyonso boza na mokili mobimba. Ezalaka na lutelele batiaka ye na tono ya side, babwakaki ye na se ya mai, bango bakanisaki akufie. Na nguya na ye nzambe pungutulendo, fumukimbango asekwake. Atambolaki likolo ya maye, atiaki lokolo ne na libanga pe etikaki ebimbo ya kokamwa. Komona ye nanye, komona ye fumukimbango tata Simoni. Batiaka ye na tono ya side, babwakaki ye na se ya ebale, bango bakanisaki anyonge. Na nguya na ye nzambe mpungutulendo, abimaki pe asekwake. Atalisaki na bango banguna ete bozela ngai, ngai oyo nazonge. Yanga na bino nano esili te. Komona ye nani, komona ye fumukimbango tata Simoni. Moindo nzambe
Kimbo na tata Nzambi ya Mazulu. Greetings Mbote, Yenge Kino, Yenge family, from east to the west, from south to the north, yeah, to the Bantus, to the and the non-Bantus, Yenge. You're highly welcome. Today we're going to talk about something that you're going to see in the next 5 years. It will affect all of us. And as you can see, I have posted something with the bunkers on my community page. You can see how the nations are building bunkers, and the Bible in the ancient times, our prophets, they already talked about it. They knew that in the end of days that the hidden will start building bunkers, ships to fly out of this cosmos, to live in Mars or in another planet, or also to build bunkers so that they can survive the atomic war. Brothers and sisters, there is something that you have to know. When we talk about a savior figure, like the black people are searching for it in these days, we are talking about the black people themselves. You will never see in the history of Chinese, in the history of Muslims, in the history of Europeans, that they have savior figures, or they waited for someone to come to save them. Europeans or Chinese or the Muslims, they are warriors. Don't think they are not. They're big warriors. And if you look at their stories, the Vikings or the stories of the Vandals or the barbarians or Osman Ataturk, you go to the history of Muhammad, these people are killers. They fight for their lives. They fight for the land. You can see Ukraine. People in Ukraine are fighting. Okay? They do fight. It's not like we in Africa. I have never seen Congo fighting against the Easterners. Yeah, but we're gonna talk about it because it has something to do with the white people. But somewhere else, blood needs blood. White people are not gods. If you wants to be even if the last man falls, yeah, you have to protect your family, you have to protect your land, you have to protect everything that you have. You can see it by the Muslims. The Muslims, you can't beat a Muslim up. If you beat him up, he will come with his whole clan. Okay, this is how it works. Yeah, if the white people can do whatever they wants to do with us today, it's because when they came to invade us from east and from the west, they used first of all religion and second politic. And the thing that happened is they used our own people to fight our own people. Yeah, so kingdom went against kingdom. Yeah, and this is a problem until these days, and that's why we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about our people. Yeah, they seek vain help from the heathen. Yeah, if you talk to if you ask and diasporan black, uh, why do you not want to go to Africa? He will tell you a lot of stories. He will start telling you, no, uh, Africa is not good, no conditions. He will tell you a lot of things. Yeah, uh, family and the president is bad, and so which means that he believes that the West gives him security. It gives him protection. It gives him money, you know, and the Most High is in the West, and that's why you can see that all the heroes from the Bible are became white, and all the stories in the Bible or all the stories of the world from people that created things, scientists or people that wrote books, everything is whitewashed. Yeah, because the European today became the savior, yeah, of all nations. Yeah. So now we have to start asking ourselves in this end days. Yeah, I'm seeing Putin doing businesses now with China, and China is going against the West. Both of them saying, "What do we want from the West? We can go to Africa, etc., etc." But how will Africa react? Do we learn uh, from the beginning what these people have done to us, or do we accept uh, the heathen to come again to enslave us? And these are the questions that black people should ask themselves. And it's easy. We're gonna receive the answer today because we can see it happening. Yeah, the thing that is happening here, you can go to the Koreans, the North Koreans. You can type by yourself right now, and if you have a computer, Google North Koreans. Poor, broke. These people are broker than Somalia. Okay, broke. The only thing what they have is some weapons. This is what they have. Yeah. If you go to Italy, Spain, those countries, poor people, poor. Latin America, we don't want to talk about it. Southern America, yeah. But they show you Africa. Africa always is the poorest. In America, large of poor people. France had people in France. You have no industry at all. They have only wine. But look where they are. Look where they are. So, which means that they're laughing at someone who is truly rich, and it's Africa, the mother, yeah, the root that holds the whole world. So, how can it be that an African American and African Asian and African European talks rubbish about Africa when he's forgetting that everything that all the wealth that the nations have comes from Africa? We saw in the Queen. Everything that the Queen wear came from Africa. Everything, all these Babylon churches, yeah, all the gold, the diamonds, all the stones came from Africa that they have built Spain with, yeah, Barcelona, etc., etc. They built it Italy with. They built it America with the African money. Europe, yeah. with African money. And Africa is still paying for all these countries and helping them with minerals, food, and different kinds of things so that their cars can drive, so that they can use mobile phones, computers, train plans. Okay, they wouldn't even have books without us. No animals, nothing. Europeans doesn't have animals. You will see they have some small rats here. You see here a little cat. Huh? Did you ever look at the European trees? They're big like that. A small wind and the tree flies away. But in Africa, you can see these mama trees that holds the earth. Water comes out there. Okay, blood can come out there. It gives you CO2 so that we can breathe. It's not the West. It's not the Russia. It's not the Asia. It's not the America or Southern America. It's the mama Africa. But they are laughing at us. And if you look at our history, and you will understand, yeah, that we sold ourselves by searching for a new God and a new king. And it didn't stop there. After receiving Christianity as our God, or the Muslims, which is wood and stone, we started to fight each other even more than before. Yeah, which means somewhere else we can really say that the black man sold himself. Okay, and it's happening as it was in the old days today. Nothing have changed, and this is why we're going to talk about this thing today. Okay, because brothers and sisters, if you see that the whole world is taking minerals from Africa and can explore like they want, can go and take our children's and take our what is this, um cut us off and take our the things that we have in the body inside, right? Yeah. I forgot the name in English. So that they can take our land without paying anything. Yeah. So that they can control our presidents. All this is happening because, yeah, we have no protector. No one is protecting us. We have no warriors, no prophets, no kings, no presidents, no God. Okay? Satan is protecting the West very well. Why should I not believe in Satan if Satan is protecting me? Okay? You A lion dies and goes to heaven and comes like he walks like a lion in front of the Most High, and all animals are accusing him. He ate me. He was the one who killed me. He was the one who killed me. Then the monkey, he killed me too. And then the zebra, he killed me too. And then the gazelle, he wasn't. He wasn't. He killed me. And he's laughing. Master, did not you create me like this to eat all these animals? And he said, yes, you did well. You did a good job. So Satan is a creation of the white man, who he even calls master in Lucifer, a great spirit that can be well used from everyone, each one of us, and an African or a black person, everywhere where he is, he loves Satan as well, because he loves evil. And the first person that he will do evil against with is his own people, because he can't do evil against the white person, because he's do not understanding that the white man is evil from the beginning. You can't go to your master and show him how evilness works. Yeah, if evilness is in him, he is the evilness. So you are only, yeah, a part of it, and you're doing something that is a taboo against you. So you can do only this kind of taboos and this kinds of evil things against your own people, not against someone who is a part of evil. And people will be like, oh, Massa is talking against the nation. Go to Romans 11. They're called a wild branches, a wild folk. In the Ancient Testament, they're called aliens. Aliens. Another race from another planet. How can I show these people my laws? This was the Most High. They are different. Cain, let me give him a sign that he is different. Different. Not from the Most High. He will do different things. Then he blessed them with war. Esau, you are a warrior. You will kill. You will take land from people. You, the Muslims, Ishmael, the same. The Most High didn't say, oh yeah, you guys will worship me. You guys will do my job. From you guys, prophets will come out. Muhammad was not a savior. Muhammad did not come to save anyone. Muhammad, when you see and look at the stories of the Bina Bantu, the thing that you're gonna understand is that we are the only one that needed saviors all the time. Yeah, and these saviors, like we heard the Kimbangu song, they were cut in pieces. They put them into buckets, into places where they burned them, and they came alive on the other side and say, hey, here I am again. Me and you guys, we did not finish. These people showed miracles after miracles in the 1700s, in the 1800s, in the 1900s, even today. And white people are still not understanding how to kill the spirit of the Most High in us. And no violence at all. No violence. Because we are still sheeps. We are still sheeps. The lion, yeah, in us must be the awakening in us. This will be the lion in us that will start killing these people like they have done to us, so should it be done to them. And people will be like, why is now a black person doing this kind of things to them? Yeah, because these people have always said they will never do it to us because this is an abomination. This is against their laws. This is what the world thinks about us. I tell you, you can have the Chinese, the black man, the white man there, and it is about to have power, like a company, getting advantage from another one. The first people that will sell you this too, and they will sell their souls, and they do not even care. It will also work out. You will see them becoming 130, 120, 90 years, 70 years. But you, if you just try, you see yourself, oh mother, oh father, because we are not the same. But the black man did not understand until today that he have to work and to walk in his element, in his calling. If not, he can try to become evil like he wants. It's too short. Too short. Yeah. The time is too short that these people will give him, because the evilness is not made for the Bantus. We came from Egypta, and the Egypta, and we'll make a special video about the Egyptians, because the Egyptians are, the most of them are still in Africa. Today, the nowadays Egyptians are not the Egyptians from before. Yeah, these people are Turkish and etc. etc. The Egypta, the people in Egypt, they also believed in their gods. But when the Most High became angry against them, we also lived among them. And normally we are supposed to go to our God and start asking him what we can do for solution. But what did we do? We trusted in the Egyptian gods. We gave them our children for sacrifice. No, no joke. If America goes to war today against someone, the first person that shows his hands up is the black person. Forgetting all the bad things that America has done to him, that America is still today not accepting him as an American, but he's calling him Afro, which is Africa. So he's calling him a monkey America. Yeah. So he's saying, hey, who are you? You die first. You are American? Here, take 10,000, but go, fight. And by knowing that killing someone is an abomination that you can't, it's unforgivable if the Most High don't command it. Which means your whole family is condemned. Doomed! Your blood is evil. From your children, your wife, everything, because you are a killer. They know it. They know that the world is full of laws and taboos. And the only thing what they want is these Hebrews or Bantus here to go against their God, because they have chosen a new God. But the problem is this new God is about to fall. Kim Jong-un doesn't have anything. The Russians have problems with money. The Europeans have no money. Now, this black people in West Africa, these black people in East Africa and Southern Africa are calling for help. White man, can you help us? Because we have a problem here. The sun is coming, heat is coming, drought is coming, water is increasing. This is not your problem. You will see black presidents sending troops to Ukraine to fight against Putin. Huh? I have never heard white people are attacked in Africa. I never heard the police is shouting or killing a white dude in front of his family in the car by a traffic control or something like that. I never heard that the black person is entering into churches, into schools, killing people because they're black. Do you see? And if this would happen in secretly, I tell you, the whole village, no one would exist no more. No one. And they will show it every day. They will write books about it. That the black dude, they will call him terrorist. They will call him Al-Qaeda. They will call him different kinds of names. Yeah? Because he killed one white person. If you kill 5 of them, my goodness, Africa will be destroyed. Okay? And that's why you see all these so-called famous people, they shout their mouth. Yeah? They are full in occultism. They're full in blood sacrifices and all this white people's belief in religion and spirituality, which is New Age. Yeah, they're full in it because they say they themselves there is no God and God has no power over the white man, because they have understood that the white man is representing Lucifer here on earth, and people can say whatever they want to say. Yeah, it's him that is killing, destroying the nature, not the black man, not someone else in India. These people that are suffering there in China, the majority. No, the white man. Even the Chinese called him in the time that he was attacking China the white devil. So everyone knows he is evil from the beginning. If someone married a white person, not many white, not all whites, but the most of them, they are evil in their natural form. It's normal. No one can say something like our parents. Oh yeah, they give us jobs. Yeah, they help us here. That's why we are here in Europe. Now we can open our stores, we can sell, yeah, we have our food, yeah, we can go sometimes to church. Dude, they took your traditions, they sold your kids, they destroyed your temples, they destroy your country, they control your country, they fight your food, they finish up the nature, they finish up the trees, they kill the animals, they kill the most high people, prophets. There is no joke with the white man. Did you ever, if you know my life, how I live among white people, no, white man, yeah, there is none of them who knows the Most High. It's not in them. They're not even interested. Okay, they don't care. They don't know him. That's it. And if you don't know him, how can you live righteous? So they live according to their own laws. The Most High showed him a peace. This is what they adapted, yeah, to bring a social system. But everything in the back is corrupt. So they're not giving you a home, cars, companies to help you. No, all this is a part to um, um, hold you as slaves. In the background, they're enslaving your people. They're taking from you. They're giving you 1% and taking 99% from you. And in the end of the days, they took your soul. You will go to hell or whatever. What will happen to your soul because you did not recognize the justice, the truth. You did not fight for it because you thought that you are one of them, that the Most High is with them, that the Most High is a nobody, that he accepted the wickedness of the world. That if America wants to fight against, want to bring this Ukraine war, they just do it. If America wants to bring fights in Africa against Mali, against all Senegalese or whatever, they just do it. Oh, let me bring one more war in South Africa. Let me bring one more war in the Angola. Let me go and fight the people from Iraq, Afghanistan, China, or Pearl Harbor. No one will say something. But this is all of them have the American flag on their cars, and these people are Nazis. But no one, not one person, would say something because they are white. Okay? No one. Normally, every YouTuber has to talk about white supremacy, white history, which is pure evil. No one does it. No one. Normally, black presidents have to open their mouth daily and talk about what white people have done to the whole world. Even the animals, the nature has to say, yeah, them. In the Bible, it's written everywhere what they have done to the nature, what they have done to the creation that the Most High have created. So who is fighting the creation of the Most High? I do not talk about humans only. Who is doing that? Who? Did someone go to the television and start asking himself why the nature is going crazy against us? Huh? Did they start asking why some nations of this world, like the Indians, Mayans, and many other nations, do not even exist no more? Because the white people with Napoleon, Caesar, Alexander the Greek, they finished all these nations up by killing them. Not one of them left. What did they do with the Aborigines, people in Latin America, in Southern America? It's the same white man. And now, yeah, this white man is poor. In this moment here, the worldly wealth, yeah, the world can't feed the population no more. The population of this world can't be feeded no more. Yeah, this means you can open companies everywhere. No, nothing will happen because the world is not, uh, the world doesn't have these are some secrets. The most I can feed the whole world without any problem. Yeah. But if they say that the world can't feed the whole world no more, it means that they can't go and just take and do whatever they want to do things in Africa, because it's only Africa that can feed the world. Alone Congo can feed the half of the world. If you do agriculture in Congo, the half of the world is feeded without any problem. Only Congo. Yeah. Even three-fourths from the people can be feeded only by Congo, with the waters and everything, the sugar waters that they have, everything, only Congo, the country. But they can't just go to Congo and do whatever they want to do. They can't just go to the southern part of Africa, like they have already destroyed the farmlands there. They can't just do what they want to do. And that's why they say, let us flee to Africa. Yeah. And the problem is, all this is happening, and while this is happening, the black man still believes that the white man can help him. But the white man himself doesn't have anything. He doesn't have any solution. He will be destroyed. And he knows that. And that's why we're going to the Bible, and I'm going to prove it to you. Yeah? I'm going to show you one by one, step by step, yeah, precept upon precept, what the Bible says, yeah, and which kind of conditions we are, by trusting someone who can't help us. Yeah, he can't help us. If you really asked this white presidents, hey man, how can we be so? How can we change the natural disasters and all this what is happening now in the world? How can we protect ourselves from the war? They will be like, maybe 2 years later it will be changed. Maybe 3 years. But the truth is, the white man will tell you. He will tell you, yeah, it's done. But because he can't just someone want to join? Yeah, I hope you will say something good. I can share it. Send you the invite. But because the black man really does not believe that Babylon will fall, he does not believe that the Babylon is evil. He does not believe that the Most High hates Babylon. He hates his people. He hates his food. He hates his churches. He hates the Babylonian. He hates them, Gog and Magog. Yeah? He hates them. Do you know that the Most High is love? What? He hates you guys. And you hate him. You have gargoyles on the wall. You have devil everywhere. The devils worship very well in Europe, in the West. So where's the Most High there? So he hates you guys. He hates you. He hates your children. He hates you guys. Like you guys hate him, he hates you even more. Yeah? But our people believe that these people can save us. And you will see, I will come with the Bible verses, one Bible verse after another, and you will see how much, yeah, our people are lost. Yeah? I see people from us, yeah, buying chains, $20,000. Oh, I have to build two new houses. I have to open 3 new companies. Europe is builded. America is builded. What do we want to build there? What do we want to do there? Did you not see that the rich and the poor, how can I say? No, my German is coming. The differences became so high between poor and rich. You pay for houses a lot. You pay for cars, for your gas, for your food, more and more and more. And black people are still believing the white man will save us. Do you know you can go all over the places and you will see that the white black man really believes, especially in Africa. My goodness, the white man is worshipped. They believe that the white man will serve to save the world. But the white man himself, he's becoming, he's getting gray hairs in a day and asking himself, who can help us? Who can tell us what to do? Go and type Kim Jong-un. Go and type the president of Brazil, how he was eating his own children in the time of Corona. Do you watch TV? The disasters. Type in disaster 2022 worldwide. You can see September, June, May. My goodness. And nothing hits Africa, huh? Only sometimes a little water here and there. Nothing hits Africa. But the whole world, Latin America people, oh! Southern America, oh! When it hits Africa in the east, and somewhere where you find some deserts, because the Moses say, I will protect my people. I will be like a lion. But the whole world is trembling. Australia was full of water. Everything gone. Oh yeah, I'm going to build my house in Spain. I'm going to build my house in the Netherlands. I'm going to build my house in England. Which I would like to offend. This is stupid. You stupid. Your house that you will buy today for $100,000, you will sell it for $20 later. And I swear to you, it will happen like this. Your car that you buy today for $60,000, tomorrow you can sell it for $10,000. Are you stupid? Ask the white man that you love so much. Ask him. Hey, what is happening here? What do you see in the future? Because the white man, he reads books. Yeah, where the black person is watching porns or whatever, the white man is reading books in the train. He's in the school reading books. He knows from the beginning. His scientists from the beginning, in the time of Sheikh Anta Diop and everything. He knows all the stories about Africa. He knows the stories about the Maya, the timeline that the Indians gave them, the Chinese. He reads books. He knows exactly how his kingdom will end. He sees it coming. The black man, he's fighting each other. If you go to YouTube, you see how people are fighting each other in the mall, and you see how they beat each other up, burning their houses, xenophobia. This is the black man. How can I fight the white man? He's God. Let me beat up my neighbor. This is a black guy. Let me do juju on him. Yeah? All this is happening right now, brothers and sisters. There, type in disaster worldwide 2022, and you will be shocked. Just today, yes, I'm talking here now. People are flying around, dying. Yeah? Earthquake. Thousands dying in this moment here. Huh? Do you see this happening here where I am? Did you hear something like that? So how can our president go to the Vatican, go to the Queen of England and start asking on her grave, can you come back, please? Do you understand? Huh? Preachers that teach Jesus is white. The white people will help us, and the white kingdom it's the one that is written in the Bible that will be destroyed, that no one will stay there. It will become a museum. It will become an attraction of warlocks and dragons and shakals. No one will be there no more in the end times. Huh? The bombs will be hidden there in those areas. It's written in the scriptures. Huh? Now, all good? Let me share the screen. Let us begin with Isaiah 30 and 5. Now, everyone comes to shame through a people that cannot profit them, that brings neither help nor profit, but shame and disgrace. Okay? Yeah. So everyone that hopes on these nations, then they have just to remember what they have done to us and to remember what they are doing now. Because black people if you give him a candy, he will start jumping around and dancing like Rihanna, yeah, but forgetting what is happening around him, yeah, that we have to be like them, fighters. We have to be strong, like Kim, we like the president of China, understanding, man, these people are coming for us. You have to be like Martin Luther King, like Malcolm X. You have to be strong, talking for your people. Even if you see the evil of your people, putting it by sight. Black men in the first, black men in the second, black men in the third, black men in the fourth, black men in the fifth. And then maybe the nations. Okay? This is how it is. Because salvation will come from the black man. Okay? The white people can't save us. So everyone comes to shame to a people that cannot profit them, that brings neither help nor profit, but shame and disagree, more than 400 years long. What did they do for us? What did they change? But if you look how much we went to war for them, we built their houses, we feed them, we fought, we fought, we did the agriculture for them, we fought their children's, we feeded their children's. We built Barcelona, we built Italy, we built Europe, we built America, we built the Babylon, we built all this. So now, why do you not understand that these people are a shame for us? But no, let me go to the Pope. Yeah, he can help, but he himself is crying around and saying, when will these people wake up? When will these people wake up? Because this is too much. I mean, all of us will go to hell because I thought maybe they will wake up and me myself, Pope, will be saved by these people. Do you know that white people in the nations are searching for salvation? Do you know that? That the whole world is searching for salvation. Therefore shall the protection of Pharaoh turn to your shame, and the shelter in the shadows of Egypt to your humiliation. Yeah, he's talking about all these European countries. He's saying, therefore shall the protection of the UN turn to your shame, and the shelter of Americas, Europe, to your humiliation. Yeah? Great. Now you know. Let's go to Lamentation 4 and 17. Our eyes failed, ever watching vainly for help. In our watching, we watch for a nation which could not save us. Huh? Oh, we are not the best Christian. Let us learn English. Look how good and great I speak English. Look how good and great I speak French. Look how good and great I speak German. Yeah, I love the burgers. Do you know this type of burger? Do you know this type of jeans? Did you wear the FUBU? Did you wear the bufu? Did you wear the South Pole? Did you wear the perfume of Candy Minaj? You damn Gentile. You Gentile. The Most High is not there. Huh? How could you made in his image when you do not even understand who he is? when you do not walk in his commandments, when you do not understand his path, his culture, his traditions, his people. There are people that are chosen, and he gave him then his name, his commandments, them only. Them only. This is also something what the whole world don't want to hear. It's about the colorless people. They think we are here in a 6ix9ine concert. Okay, this is not a party for everyone. Yeah, a boot camp. No. Okay, the Most High say, follow my people, follow this man, follow this nation. No, you defile this nation. You make this nation to become crazy. Yeah, to start eating grass from the pastors, and the pastors starting doing the worstest thing to these nations. They became Christians. They became religious. They became mammon worshippers. So how can you now save the world? We are leading someone, the grandmaster Satan that came down to earth to lead the world with his demons. He himself has seen that his time is going to be up. He's also searching for salvation and saying, oh, how can I do? Now, let me take all of them to hell. Let me take all of them to grave. But no one is understanding. We are in it. Here, this verse is telling you what is happening. Can give you another precept. Again, our eyes failed ever watching vainly for help. In our watching, we watch for a nation which could not help. Man, oh, now the Russian will help us. When did the Russian help us? Huh? Oh, now the Chinese will help us. When did they do that? Huh? Now you have Chinese in your countries, you have Russians in your countries, you have the Dutch in your countries, and you're calling them African. African, look at South Africa. These people are calling themselves Africans. They took the half of the land and say this is their land. When did you hear that Jerusalem will be divided and people can just sit there and call other nations and say this is my land? When did you hear that in the scripture? Huh? In the land of the Most High. Oh my goodness sake. Look at this. Jeremiah 2:11. Has a nation ever changed his God, even if these are not gods that they worship? My people have changed the glory for that which does not profit at all. Maybe it profits them, and only for a short time. Go to Romans 11. He said, because you fell, that's why they are rich, but only for a short time. How long did these people rule? Do you know history? These people are ruling maybe 2,000 years, not more. Huh? And since when did they start to rule? They started in the 1700s. You start hearing white people's histories. They themselves, they say they're 400 years, 500 years old. Brothers and sisters, you have to start reading. Read books. Watch news and take the good and throw away the bad. Huh? Not only shopping. Huh? We are worshiping the devil. Okay? If you believe in something that the white man does, you are a devil worshiper. Okay? Because they worship the devil. It is given to them to worship the devil. They call him master. They gave him different kinds of faces. Baphomet, Jesus, Muhammad, etc., etc. It's the same persons. Thor, Odin. It's always the same. And it gives them power. Buddha. Power. But if you start walking in their path, you fall. If they walk in your path, they receive salvation. It's differently. They will be saved. But if you walk in their path, you die. It's here. Read by yourself. So why are you worshiping to someone and nothing? You are not getting at something. You are not becoming. Nothing is changing. It's because, like it said, but my people have changed the glory for that which does not profit. We stay in the book of Jeremiah 30 and 14. Okay, let me see. Do I share the screen? Yes. All your lovers have forgotten you. They care nothing for you. For I have dealt you the blow of an enemy, the punishment of a merciless fool. Because your guilt is great, because your sins are flagrant. You see? Yeah. The most important here is all your lovers has forgotten you. They care nothing for you. You see all of them in the streets. Oh yay, I have my black friend. La 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 la. My Chinese friend. Oh my Chinese lover. Oh my Chinese child. Oh my half caste. In Nigeria, you see them. Yeah, we are all the same. They're helping me with my company. Blah. But when the bomb comes, yeah, when the problem starts, they will be like, nigga, who are you? You will be sold. And this is where the problem is. Okay? The problem is that you are talking to someone who came out from you. And you are like a mother to those nations. Who can now show love to who? Can a son or a daughter show more love, yeah, than a mother than a father, yeah, to them? It's like mother or father will show much more love to their children because when they created the child, a part of the mother and the child, the father went to the child. So they will have much more love. That's why you see that the child doesn't respect the elders so much because they're like, oh, I will create my own family. Oh, who are you? I'm smarter. I'm blah 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 blah. But the child and the parents will be like, oh my goodness, did I bring this person to this world? So this is what you see. The nations are our children. This is what you say. You are the root. You are the salt of this world. If there is no salt no more in you, who can change this world? You are the light. If there is no light, the whole world will be full of darkness. Even they themselves will die because they came out from you and they are still also humans or uh, um mutants or whatever. But something like that. You see, something there in the midst. Some of them more human and some of them even not. And you can go by themselves and type are white people humans and you will see how they themselves are asking themselves if they did not come from the last crocodile who came out from water. They do not even know. Yeah, these amphibians. It's horrific how Chinese scientists are saying, hey, we do not even know, but black people know they came from heaven. They came from the Most High. They say that. There's a difference. There's a difference. Okay? And they, my neighbors love us. Who? Those people. How can they love you if their forefathers, if their children, if their history, if their science, if their technologies, if their politics, their police officers, their righteous system is against your black ass? How can they love you? How can they accept you? Everything is against you. Their medicine is against you. Everything is against you. Every single thing that they create has evilness that will bring you to fall. And you say these people love you. How can that be? How can that function? Okay? And they did not finish there. You know, they did not finish there. And they say, let us divide the Zaire. Let us divide the Zaire. And Joram passed over the Zaire with all his chariots and rose by night, and he hits all the commanders and struck the Edomites, who had surrounded him by his army, fled home. So Edom revolted from the rule of Judah into this day, and Libnah revolted at the same time. Which means now, yeah, they fought the kings of Judah. Yeah, they're saying, hey, let us divide Zaire and give it to the white people so that we in Rwanda, so we in Uganda, so we in the Kenya, so we in the Tanzania, so we in the Ghana, so we in the Nigeria, so we in somewhere else can have our peace. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? This is why they say one person should suffer for the whole nation. For the one person's blood should be paid for the whole nation. So all the wickedness that is happening in Africa, they say these presidents are this African Union. They say, nah, conquer Congo, take from Congo. What do you want? What do you want, white man? What do you want? Take. These people are saying, even though you are an imposter, took your identity. I will help you spread your false identity to my people, and you help maintain my regime. In addition, I will let you lick on the dew of heaven and fatness of the Holy Land, Zaire, Congo. This is what they say. Come, bring technology to us. Bring Jesus to us. Bring Muhammad to us. We want your robots for COVID-19. We want to learn your books. Now the Japanese are going to Africa and teaching people Japan. Now the Chinese a black man starts talking. King Yong Unk, Yong Ping Tao, Yung Ching Tao, Yung Hang Hung. He starts doing karate. He thinks he's Jet Li. He thinks he's Jackie Chun. Can you imagine this foolishness? But their own mother language, no one speaks. It's evil. It's satanic. Their own field. They don't even, you see in the Zimbabwe and everywhere, their own fields, no one knows how to do agriculture, which was our tradition, our custom. No one knows. White people, come back, please. You are our saviors. You will feed us. But what do? They come and take the lands again and feed themselves. Do businesses. Selling the things that they do in the 5 times more prices, so that you can't buy. Africa is so expensive in everything. Africa is expensive. Can you imagine? These sellouts. And then you see them also. We are proud South Africa. We are proud Zimbabwe. We are proud Congo. We are proud. You're proud, you fool. What do you do? Tell me, you and your family, you cowards. What do you do that you are proud? Tell me. Your father, that is a pastor, your father, your mother, you whatever, your whole family lineage. What little thing did they do to change our conditions? Not even prayer you can pray. But I'm proud. I'm proud of xenophobia. You are a fool. You are deceived. This is what you are. You are white. Or you try to be white. Because even the white people choose whom they want to make to the great devil. You are just a little puppet. And they think they can hide. With their jujus and the pacts that they did. Now they became billionaires and the black people in America are rich. They think they can hide. But in the end of the days, the Most High will show their nakedness. And show, look, you guys, yeah, have sold your soul for no reason. Now, Lamentations 1 and 19. I called to my lovers, but they deceived me. My priests, my elders perished in the city while they sought food to revive their strength. Can you hear this? Yeah? Do you hear this? Hmm? Every African leader, before he wants to become president, runs to the Pope. He goes to the crown to India to take the juju. Yeah? He goes to Israel, yeah, to bow down in front of the wall. My goodness. And the people who they will say, "Yo, our president is holy." Uh, they will call our president is holy. He's a good guy. The Freemason himself, no, he's good. He's doing good. You can't do good in the same way you do bad. Yeah, believe me. Yeah, someone that does bad, yeah, he have to continue doing bad. Someone that does good, you have to continue to do good. If you mix it up, you will die. So someone that is bad will never do good because he will die. Their contracts made it. Okay? No one that is evil can do good. Not even a little. You see Rihanna spreading out the legs and then helping people, and you're saying Rihanna's good? And now you see this Jerusalem song there in the Southern Africa. 2 days later, she's showing her nakedness and everything and showing that she's evil and saying this is the holy music. This shows you that you are not holy, that you are a dog. You are a dog, a pig. And that's why you are believing that this is holy. Because you are one of them, your spirit is low. It's trash. Jeremiah 2 and 28. But where are your gods that you made for yourself? Let them arise if they can save you in your time of trouble. For as many as your cities are your gods of Judah. Where are your gods? Huh? What is happening here? Mosai's judgment is coming, and yeah, the white man is running away. He himself is building bunkers, spaceships, and saying bye bye. I told you guys, yeah, the Most High will come. This is what he will say. I told you the Most High will come. Did I not tell you? And they will be like, no, you didn't tell us. He will be like, bye bye. I'm trying to go back to the alien spaces because I think I come from there. The harvest is past, the summer is ended, and we are not saved. My to the goodness. Now, Ezekiel 34, 6 to 8. Now, they wandered all the mountains and on every hill. My sheep were scattered over all the face of the earth, with none to search or seek for them. Therefore, you shepherds, hear the word of the Most High. As I live, declares the Most High, surely because my sheep have become a prey, and my sheep have become a food for all the wild beasts, since there was no shepherd, and because my shepherds have not searched for my sheep. But the shepherds have feed themselves and have not feed my sheep. You see? Scared of things that is happening. If you do business with white people, you have to know your people will not profit, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. They come and say, oh, we're going to build a hospital for you. By knowing that no one knows, there's no doctors there. No one knows how to use the machines. Yeah, let me buy machines. No one will come to bring to teach you guys how the machines work. But if you look at the other nations like China or uh, the other nations there in the east, what did they do? They took here people that knows how to work with machines, how to do agriculture, and they said, "Wait a minute, come to my land." And they will pay them well, very well. These people, these teachers that love alcohol and the former women's, yeah, because these people love women's and love alcohol and cigarettes and drugs. And you give them everything what they needs and say, now take all this youth here, teach them, teach them. No break. And do you know, white man, he's made, he's the hammer, he's Thor, Odin's son. He loves working. That's why he will work until his feet will become blood. He works 24/7. Yeah, he works. So you tell him, teach my people how to become doctors, how to become people that knows to do work with wood, stones, how to do with diamonds, and you will have your country. Not in the next 5 years, you will have everyone educated in your country. But these fools, these stupid politicians, okay? And they will tell you they're smart, right? My goodness. Sending their children to the West, yeah, to go to study and to do whatever. They're coming back, they know they even become dumber than before. Because when they went to the West, the only thing what they knew are women's, new cars, spending money from their fathers that their fathers stole from the people. Yeah. And the fathers, great sorcerers. These Congo politicians. Today we have the Baluba and the ruling. Sorceress, sorcerer, Kindoki. I tell you, there's nothing else that is happening there. And like I told you, a bad person can't do anything. Like my father always used to think, do you think these presidents will do something? You get a deputy or whatever names they have. The only thing what they know is stealing and stealing and stealing. You go to the Africas, you see garbage everywhere. Doctors that they do not know how to help anyone. Streets destroyed, not built. Huh? Children uneducated. Houses not built. Huh? You go to offices, offices look like garbage. Huh? It looked like a cave of someone who sleeps in the streets. And they call it office. Yeah? And if you look at him, he's coming with the 5 stars of a general. Oh, I'm a general, blah, blah. But look at his office. Look at his parliament. It looks like a kindergarten. Stupid. The Mosai has become like an enemy. He has swallowed up Isolale. He has swallowed up all its palaces. He has laid it in ruins and strongholds. And he has multiplied in the daughter of Judah mourning and lamentations. This is what I said right now. When you look the conditions how we live, you will be like, where's the Most High? What is Masa teaching all the time? There is no God. Why? Because those people that lead us, those people have I don't know. Something is completely wrong. Completely off. I can never trust a politician. The more like 99.9 of these politicians are sorcerers. They're sorcerers. They sleep with their own daughters. Yeah. Big sorcerers, big time. And you, oh desolate one, what do you mean that you dress in scarlet, that you adorn yourself with ornaments of gold, that you enlarge your eyes with paint? In vain, you beautify yourself. Your lovers despise you. They seek your life. This is what is happening. Yeah, yeah. They're coming for us. Yeah, and when they get what they want, they leave. Last time, Portugal and Angola. Portugal was so Portugal was done. Not even Europe could help them. They came, they took all the Angolan money and they ran away. The people took in Angola, what was it? Credits from millions and millions and million churches, company. White people came, he just laughed and say, "Hey, I'm white." Hey, he received 10 millions, 20 millions. What do you know what he did next? He took the money, he brought us out, and the white guy, you will never see him again. Never. And the company was never built. Oh, we come and build the streets. My goodness, they came and started grabbing holes and taking diamonds. Yeah, 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 yeah. And they call them friends, brothers, or whatever. People are still not understanding. You are the gold man. You are suffering. No one else. And it shall never again be the reliance of the house of Isolale, recalling their iniquity when they turn to them for aid. Then they will know that I am the Most High. Yeah, I will tell you. And it shall never again be the reliance of the house of Isolale, recalling their iniquity when they turn to them for aid. Then they will know that I am the Most High. So think by yourself what I have teach today. Yeah, this is a fact. Yeah, it had nothing to do with racism here. Yeah, this is a fact. This is what is happening, and the most of our people, they have to start, uh, yeah, thinking. You can go to the streets, you will see a nice, beautiful man. If you talk to him, he doesn't know anything, nothing. He just live. He just live. He goes to work, back, goes to his family. He's not even interested to know anything. Yeah. Sometimes even the women are strong and saying, "Hey, look, my husband, this and this is happening." He's like, "What? Really? Really? How comes? When did you become free, black man? When? When did you see this world is in peace? Do you become like the Christians and say Jesus died for us and now the whole world is saved? I'm not saved. If I go and make a video in the next time here with my camera of the streets of Angola, how people are suffering and selling little benet, like little benet, like round things like this to eat, yeah, so that they can feed their children at home with $2 in the day, yeah, $5 in the day, and then I say I'm happy because I'm driving a car, because I have a home. Isn't this what will make me happy? How should I call it? Karma? Is it their fault? Hmm? So we have to start thinking, yeah? Because we have children. If we are not smart, yeah, our children will suffer. Yeah. Maybe you have a nice time right now, but the West is dying. Go and type Europe, drought in Europe. Drought in Europe. Type it. If you will not, you and your whole family will not start crying. Mama, what is this? Europe, there's no ship. Oh, this and this. Go and type drought in China. The Congo River there in China. Yeah, the Congo, the Congo, whatever his name is, in the China is drying off. Go and type Nile, the Nile River. that is feeding Israel and all those people that are around the Nile. Look at them, how it's droughting out. Go and look at your life. Yeah, if your life will stay in the West, yeah. If you will start laughing like this, and then you will start searching for the Congo, you will start searching for the prophecies of our forefathers and start listening to everything, to these elders that doesn't have no teeth no more. And they was telling, hey, Maza, you guys will inherit the world. You guys, they knew this suffer will not stay forever. But today we are blind. We are just believing in that what on now, but we do not want to see the future. But white people, they know the future. Believe me. Believe me. Believe me, white people know the future better than every black man. Go to a white pastor, ask him what will happen. Is this Jesus to come to nurse the white children and to give them pampas and to give them powder? Here, you're my white child. Or he's coming to kill them. Go and ask them. They know. Huh? Then you will see that we need saviors. We need solutions. We need the Most High. The only one that can save us is the Most High. Not going to the Egyptian Pharaoh and begging, oh, Genghis Khan, oh, Gaddafi, Mahatma Gandhi, oh, Buddha, Muhammad, oh, Jesus. You will see. No solution will come. You will even go Donald Trump, putting Donald Trump photo there. Oh, Trump, oh, Ohio, Ohio. People will search for saviors. At the moment, the white man is in great anger. He has a big anger because his shops, go and look at the shops. Today, this shop is closing, an Arab takes it. Tomorrow, the other one is closing, the Indian takes it. Then the other one is closing, the Chinese takes it. And putting in his small €1, €2 things of food inside there. All electricity that he did, all the things that he made, all this clothing of fashion, everything is dying. No one can buy these cars. Huh? Or every month, every year, a new car. Soon you cannot even, if you look at someone have an iPhone 13, it's like, wow, do you have this phone? 2 years ago, people were like, what? I just tell you something. Be careful. Be careful, yeah? And look at the signs. Look at the signs. Thank you very much for listening. And like I always used to say, yeah, the Most High have a solution for everything. And I will see you very soon.